Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're back in LOTRO, and after the attack on the town, Miss Medrielle is being sent out to take care of some half orcs, free some men, and go after the emissary. So let's go ahead and do that. Uh, uh yeah, chase me. Chase me. Oh, looks like we have a kin advertisement. Hello, folks of Middle Earth. Are you looking for friends to join your adventure? Perhaps you seek help in raids, and maybe you crave some RP. We have it all. Come join Company of the East Road and embark on a whole new adventure. Company open to all races and classes. Prepare to become a friend. Resistance is futile. Okay. Yeah, like I said, they do sound like a pretty friendly company. So if you were looking for a kinship on Lorland, I think I would recommend them as one to check out. White Hand Outpost. A lot of Dragon Clan here. Alright, let's find some half orcs. So far I'm seeing like a bunch of Dunlanders. Die, fool. No, I think you should be the one dying, thanks. I imagine this is probably the place where we need to free some men too. Ah, okay. So the front portion is just the Dunlanders. New deed, half orc slayer. Hello. Alright, let's free a slave. Or free a Dunlander. I'll have work leader. Excuse me. Yeah. Really? Really? You're gonna sit there and use me as a pincushion? I don't think so. Music's pretty dramatic. I will not be slave to the White Hand. Nope, get out of here. A lot of leaders. Seems like there are too many half-orc leaders in this group. Should be a whole lot more grunts and a whole lot less leaders. Alright, so somewhere around here is the emissary. Probably in there. All right, which way? There you are. You have avenged Elder Regon. As best you could, his murderer cannot harm another. Good. So we took care of the emissary. Well, they are stocked down here. They're here for the long haul, aren't they? All right. Now we can get on a horse. Woohoo! Excuse me? Yep, I'm leaving now. I did what I came to do. Return to Chief Guto. Well, I said he'd make a good chief. Someday. I didn't think someday would come that quickly. Yep, nope, not down that way. A little steep for our taste. Ah, I will grab this one. I passed up the other one. I didn't feel like running loops around the mobs to de-aggro them so I could grab it. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. Alright, so we need to work on... We're finished with Kazad. And we're working on Kalinard. Okay. Alright. Guto. It is done then. My grandfather is avenged, and his grandson is wiser, and his people will rebuild. You are a good high elf, Medrielle. I know we were not always friends, but that has changed. You will always be welcome in Lhan Tarren, and we will sing of your deeds for generations to come, perhaps at our yearly festival. There will be the crown, the horsetail, the spear, and a symbol of the great runekeeper who hailed from a faraway land to help our people in a time of great need. Let's see. That's got a lot of agility on it. That would be pretty good for a hunter or... I'm trying to think if Warden is using agility again. It originally used agility, then switched to strength, and then switched back to agility. I think that's how it worked. I wonder what that hat looks like. Absolutely. That shoulder piece would be a nice cosmetic. I'm gonna go with the shoulders, even if I decide not to use them cosmetically. They're worth the most. The foes of the Stag Clan's foes. The half-orcs are a menace to Dunlin as long as they live, hissing the cruel assurances of Saruman's neighborly kindness in the ear of the clans. You did well to drive them out, Medrielle. The Dragon Clan maimed us, but I believe Isengard is the greatest enemy we have faced yet. Thank you, Medrielle. You have helped to restore our village a little. Lhan Tarren will be stronger with the presence of men, weak and useless as these are. Perhaps Elain can train them to be more like her. It's actually not a bad earring. But that's also not a bad ring. I think I'm going to go with the earring. Alright. Oh, and speaking of Elain. Alright, so she's got 2 quests. One goes to the Bone Veils, which, if I remember right, Bone Veils go back towards... Oh, no, they go that way. Okay. I will hear you out. So, from Trumdring to Galtrev.
Even the Uchluth have need of help on occasion.
Medrielle, my friend, you have the look of one who is growing ready to leave. I want to thank you for all that you have done for us during one of the Stag Clan's most trying times. Galtrev is the largest village in Dunlin, and is not far to the southeast of here in Bryn Gwyth. I doubt you will encounter any folk of the Carluth if you venture there, but surely you will want to stop there as you make your way through Dunland. I will miss you, Medrielle. You are always welcome in Lhan Tarren. And to the Bone Bells.
Hear me out, Duvoriad, for I have a tale to tell.
So you wish to explore the Bone Bells? I do not know why you would go to such a place. I hear that only the wicked roam those lands, but I have never been there myself. You can reach the Bone Bells by traveling south on the main road through Inandwaith, through the Lich Bluffs. At least, that is what the Elder told me. Alright, so maybe I was... Yeah. So, right, Lich Bluffs. So the Bone Bells is on the border of Inandwaith. In fact, that was the other path we could have taken to get here. But we didn't. We chose a different path this time. Okay, I remember now. We can put that on the back burner for now. And take one final look at this little settlement. Hopefully they will survive what's coming. Now, we are off to Galtrev. And Galtrev is... Where am I? I'm over here. Okay, so I just need to follow the road. And yeah, I know I have the stable there already, but I do believe there's something along the way that we'll pick up. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Because of course I did. At least I didn't go too far before I checked. Oh, they're still there. You know, the mountains and stone here are somewhat improved from Misty Mountains. They're still not quite there. Kind of look a little smooth and too rounded. But definitely look better. Go ahead and grab that. Well, that tree's been chopped down here. Some big old trees, too. You can tell where this once belonged to Gondor because there's still bits of Gondorian ruins everywhere. All right, so we are in the next area. Okay. I was going to say, can we get to Galtrev this way? Yes, we can. Dunlin is actually very beautiful. The board down there, rolling around in the mud. I don't know if you can actually see him. See if I can get it closer. Right to the east of where the rocks in the middle of the water are. Okay. Enough watching the boar. I do find it amusing that they do sometimes have the animals doing things that animals would actually do. Oh, there. Hello, Halberd.
The passage through Drang went well. Good.
The passage through Drang went what? Smoothly? Good. It is the same for the group that braved the Bone Vales. Now we must see what awaits us here in Prin Widith.
I want to know if Saruman's promises have already taken hold here.
We need information, Medrielle. Galtrev is a place of no little significance in Dunlin, and I want to know if Saruman's promises have already taken hold here. Start in the lower reaches of the village, and see if anyone will speak to you of the situation here. All right. And we have to clean out our bags at some point, but that's okay. Oh, look, there's a half-orc. That's not a good sign. What do you want here, stranger? Why should the White Hand grant you admittance? I'm not sure I like the way you're looking at me, High Elf. Yeah, well, I don't like you either. A traveler wishes to gain access to Galtrev. Tell me, why should the White Hand wave you into Saruman's most productive new village? Galtrev is home to many wonders and conveniences that cannot be found anywhere else in Dunlin, but only laborers and workers and close allies of Saruman may come here now. If you enter, you are to find work immediately. Travelers will find no easy accommodations here. Report instead to each of the overseers in town. The supply lines are blocked, our shipment is late, and I will not answer for the failure of my inferiors. And, oh, his name is Ruthless Tom. So, this half-orc has a name. A recruit for the labor force. I don't like the looks of you, but we will take what allies we can. The White Hand does not discriminate. This is my work area here, staffed by incompetent mongrels, as you can see. If you want to work for me, I'll have you know that I am completely blocked by the second overseer. His supply line has been held up all day, and I can't make any progress without him. Go find out what's keeping that shipment and be quick about it. And who are you?
You do not belong in this land. You are not welcome.
Who are you, Devodiad? You do not belong in this land. You are not welcome. She scowls at you. Speak with Katrin and leave me be. She knows what should be done with Devodiad. And another overseer. Who do you think you are bullying me about my shipment schedule? The insolence of some folks these days. The third station hasn't sent over anything today, and we can't even get started. If you want to make yourself useful, go find out what is holding them up. The second overseer is held up by the third overseer's tardiness. Well, isn't that always the case? SH rolls downhill. And I guess, how can I not be high enough level for her quest? The heck? All right. Excuse me. Are you questioning me? Who are you anyway? I haven't seen you around these parts, and you don't look like one of the clansmen. Whoever you are, you can tell the gatekeepers that we will have their shipment ready if the fourth station ever comes through with their promises. I don't know what those sluggards are about, making us wait so long. Find out why Flint Ironheart is blocking the entire day's work. Oh, you're not Flint, but you're someone I need to talk to. So this is Ketrin, the Falcon clan. I don't know if she's the leader. She is definitely probably the eldest.
You want to know what is happening in these lands?
She looks you up and down appraisingly. You want to know what is happening in these lands. You're far from home, so far from home. And Galtrev, you must not offend the wrong people. It is dangerous to make enemies here. Yes, it is. If you seek information, you seek one of these three, Dai, Hulun, or Idwal. They will teach you about these lands. All right, and I think this is Flint Ironheart. Oh, good, another half, half, half orc with a name. I know everything is held up. You don't have to remind me whoever you are. These lazy fools who work for me here can't seem to do anything right, and I can't punish them fast enough to fix matters. I don't know why our great lord would wish to ally himself with such feeble and incompetent folk. They would be more useful as food for the orcs than as suppliers and warriors. Looks like you have just volunteered to flog these useless mules until the supply lines are running smooth again. If the guards sent you here to join the labor force, then you have come to the right place. We are hopelessly behind, as you see, and blocking the entire day supply chain. Here's your first task. Go flog, beat, and torture the workers until they are productive again. I want them working twice as fast. I want them doubling their production. If they still don't work, kill them and take their place. If you can manage to get them working today, you will likely be welcome to come and go from Galtrev as often as you like. Oh, you have something else? Oh no, it just took a second. All right, so it seems like there's some trouble in Galtrev. A lot of trouble in Galtrev. And these people aren't too happy about being under the thumb of orcs or Saruman, but they don't seem to have much choice either. Well, I guess we're going to have to help them out. But that will be for next time. And until then, bye for now.